Hi guys, so today we're going to take you through Twitter. So we're going to show you how to set up your Twitter account, how to edit your information, as well as how to search for followers on Twitter. So let's get started. Firstly, we're going to need you to go to www.twitter.com, and then the Twitter page is going to pull up. From there, we need you to click on sign up. Then on signing up, you're going to select your name. So for example, John Doe. Oops, Doe. Yeah, the name is okay. So Twitter allows us to use that name. And then for you put in your phone number 0712345678. If you don't feel comfortable using your number, you could use an email instead. And then you also need to put in your date of birth. This is just for Twitter to verify that you are A, an actual person and not a robot, and B, that you're over 18, so that some of the content might be a bit not under 18. Yeah, so once you put in your date of birth as well, you'll be able to click on next. And then here's where you just customize your experience, where Twitter is able to see like the web pages you go to or the people you interact with, and then they're able to now tailor your algorithm based off of that. So you could just turn that on, and then you go next. Yeah, and then here, this is the terms and conditions. Yeah, once you read the terms and conditions and you're okay, you just click on sign up and you're good. So once you do that, Twitter will send you a verification code on the number or email that you have given them. The verification code, again, is just to verify that you are not a robot and that the number or email that you've tied to your account actually works. Yeah, so once they send a code, you'll just put in the code and then hit next, and then you're going to be taken to your Twitter homepage. Once you put in the verification code, you're going to come to the homepage, which is this. So I know for most of you, you will not have a Twitter account, so the timeline will not be present at the moment, as you won't have any followers. So next, you're going to build on your profile. And again, this is just where you let people know who you are, what you stand for. You could share how you're a Manchester United fan or Chelsea for life. Just again, make it as personable as you can. And how to edit your profile is you click on this button over here, edit profile. That lets you edit your name, your bio, your location, as well as your website if you have any. You can also switch up your date of birth if you put in the wrong information. So let's start with the cover image. So if you want to change your cover image, you just click on the tiny camera icon, and then it will redirect you to your computer where you have like all your images. So like for us, we want to have that as our cover image. Yeah, so you just upload that and then you edit it to fit as it should, and then you apply that, then it'll change. The same goes for your profile picture. So you click on the tiny camera icon, and then it will redirect you to where your images are. Then you just select the image you want to put as your profile picture, edit it to fit within the parameters of Twitter, and then you hit apply and you're good to go. Yeah, then under the name, for example, we have used Archer Digital. This is where you put in your name, James Wangi, John, Mutiso, all of that. In your bio, you share something about yourself. So for example, for Archer, we are a digital agency conceptualizing and delivering digital markets for web, mobile, and the beautiful digital world we call home. yeah, so just make it as you possibly can. Yeah, then you can put in your location. Are you in Nairobi? Are you in Nanyuki? That also helps in terms of the recommendation that Twitter brings you. It'll bring you recommendation based off your location. Yeah, put in your website if you have any, and you are good to go. Just hit save, and you're good. Then the final thing we'll cover in this video is how to look for friends on Twitter. So let's just go to the homepage first. So there are a few ways you could do this. You could look for small businesses. You could search for small businesses or the circles and financial institutions that you wanted to target. So, for example, we could look for Sandbox. And then under Sandbox, we see the content they have. And then since they're in the SME space and you're looking to enter into the SME space, Sandbox would be a good page to follow. Additionally, you could also look at the people who are interacting with their content. So the guys who are retweeting and the guys who are liking it. So when you click on that, it shows you who's interacting with the content. And given that these people are very active on Twitter, they will also, once they see that they're aligned with what you are offering, so for example, insurance, it's very easy for them to follow you back and also interact with your content. So yeah, that's one of the ways you could search for people on Twitter. The other way is looking at the trending topics on Twitter. So depending on the topics, if it's aligned to what you're looking for, if it's, let's say, like financial inclusion or healthcare and wellness, yeah, depending on the hashtag. For example, we could look at the NTSA one. Yeah, we could look at the NTSA one. Yeah, and then when you see the content is based or aligned to what you're doing and what your brand is about, yeah, you just follow the people on there. Yeah, and then you start interacting. Then you can start sending out your first tweet. So for example, you just come on tweet and then like, hello world, this is my first tweet. Yeah, and then you put in the relevant hashtag. So let's say if it's insurance in Kenya, insurance seller, or whatever hashtags you feel are relevant. Yeah, and then you send it out and you tweet. So we hope this video has been helpful, and we believe you are now empowered to go out and conquer Twitter. So thank you for your time and looking forward to interacting more with you.